Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I will give you a little sneak peek of a project I'm currently working on, which is, as the title already told you probably, a new Age of Empires 2 scenario. And it is called what is it called again? Crassus Legions, I think. I'm pretty sure. And the topic of this map is the Battle of Carrhae, which was fought between the Romans and the Parthians, and yeah, big defeat for the Romans. I think this was 50,000 Romans against 10,000 Parthians. The Parthians still came out on top because Romans don't like the desert, basically. Well, if I should do a little bit more on the historical background, then just ask. I can maybe do a little, neat little presentation of that as well, but for now it should be the main focus of this video to showcase how far I got with this scenario. So let's jump right into it, and there we go. So this is a multiplayer scenario for 2 players, play 1 versus 1, and yeah, it's not the usual build and destroy. Well, also not really fixed force, although you play with your units. It's a bit of a it's a capture the flag scenario, basically. So what does that mean in detail? There are those 5 oases here, and at the start they are all under Parthian's control. And well, every second if you control an oasis, your opponent will lose 1 life, or every 10 seconds, something like that. So this here is my HP, this is the HP of my opponent, so Romans with the legionary, Parthians with the cavalry archer. Here on the top you see who player controls how many capture points, in this case all with purple flags, so none is under my control. And yeah, then there's resources. Food is what you gain for controlling capture points, controlling oases. And yeah, the more oases you control, the more income you get there. Currently I got none, so I get only the base income. And then there's stone. You can use stone for upgrades, for additional population and special abilities. So the Romans currently got a heal for all units in the area around oases. They will also get, I think, a speed boost and an armor boost, all temporarily. And yeah, that's what you get stone for. So the less capture points you control, the more stone you get. So when your opponent controls more points, you'll have more units, but you get more abilities and more upgrades to keep a balance and not just snowballing it all. And there are basically 5 units. Well, actually there are 8 units. There are 3 base units. You can upgrade them. And they got improved types of those units. And yeah, now I'll use some of my food here. This start you got 30 population. Yeah, this does work out. So I'm on 33 because I got those 3 units here left. And I'll just speed this up slightly. Just a little bit too slightly. Oh, not slightly enough. And I'll capture some oases and show you how the upgrades are done. I should probably add some tips here. So I'm actually not sure if I got enough units here. Let's heal them a little bit. No, never mind. So see here, this guy has been saved and is healed up a little bit. But I should not use all my stone for this because I still want some for the upgrades. And we got cornered that fella. Now he's toast. So now I got 2 2 capture points. There we go. Now I can spawn elite skirmishers, but not that many because my population limit is still quite low. So when I move my villager to the house, then I get additional population. Alright. Let's upgrade the remaining units here as well. First need to lose some more lads. So I should also mention that all the units here, due to balancing, have quite some different values here. The elite skirmishers, they got quite a lot of attack. Same for the hussars. But the hussars, they're very, very fast, but not the most reliant unit, especially when you are fighting against camels. Alright, and now let's also get some legionaries. So of course at the moment this is not very challenging, because I'm playing against an II, which is not creating any units at all, only has some starting units and nothing else going on. Let's unlock those guys as well. Oh dear. Yeah, so this is basically how far I got with this scenario so far. Parthians will have their own set of units, of course. And they also will have custom abilities, so for them I thought maybe something like a sandstorm, which just deals damage to every unit. Not close to no aces or something like that. Yeah, things like these. Where they could have a slow fire for their opponents, so the Cav archers are more efficient in certain situations. But yeah, this is still to be implemented. Here you can see I actually did the shop for them as well. And they will able to get a siege. Well, the Romans also siege, but well, Scorpion compared to Mangonel is a different unit. He needs to be used differently. And yeah, you see they have camels, Cav archers, and knights. They'll be upgraded to knight to a cataphract, Cav archer to a camel archer, and camel to a heavy camel here in this case. And yeah, so this is all that is there to show to you at this point. So I would like to thank you for joining me today, and well, let's hope you're going to see you on the next one. This has been Alkalim. Goodbye.